technique existed for you to reframe those negative thoughts. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using a technique in therapy we call CBT. Hey, I'm Lindsay Bryan-Podvin. For the best financial therapy advice, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you are notified when new videos come your way. If you are looking for a proven technique to reframe those negative or spiraling out of control thoughts, cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, does just that. CBT is a proven method that has been shown to work for people who have depression or anxiety and depressive or anxious thoughts. Those anxious thoughts can often prevent us from doing the things that we really need to do and holding us back from achieving our goals. In this video, I'll show you how to apply CBT for your money mindset. So let's get started. So cognitive behavioral therapy is the idea that your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions are all connected. The way you think impacts the way you feel, and the way you feel impacts the behaviors or actions that you take. This can lead to a person feeling like they're spiraling out of control if those thoughts or feelings are negative. In CBT, a person works with their therapist on reframing their thoughts to something more realistic. What we know is that changing those thoughts or feelings for the better, the more likely that person is to have a positive outcome, or as I like to say, spiraling up. So I'm going to go through a couple of examples now. So let's try a non-money related example so you can kind of get a feel for how cognitive behavioral therapy works. So a negative thought would be, I'm socially awkward. The feeling would be nervousness or anxiousness. And the action or behavior might be avoiding a neighborhood barbecue because you're worried about being awkward. So what we do in cognitive behavioral therapy is take that thought and see how much truth is in there to then positively or at least realistically impact the feelings and the behavior. I might say, okay, let's think realistically about your perceived social awkwardness. Maybe tell me about a time you were at a gathering or a party recently and how you did. And in this example, the person says, oh yeah, I did go to a work gathering recently, and I was a little anxious, a little nervous when I first got there, but then I saw a couple people that I knew from my department, buddied up with them, and after a few minutes my anxiety started to go away and I was able to enjoy the evening. So using that, we would then apply it back to this barbecue scenario. So let's take a look at it again. Even though I'm feeling a little bit nervous or anxious, I have shown myself in the past that that anxiety only lasts a few moments, and I usually do end up having a good time. So I'm gonna call a buddy, I'm gonna call a neighbor and see if she'll go with me to this barbecue. I think that'll help with my anxiety, and then I can get through and enjoy. So let's use CBT now for a more financially related idea. So the thought would be, I am terrible at saving money. The feeling would be guilt or shame, and the behavior would be, I'm just gonna spend whatever money I get because I'm terrible at it anyway, no point in trying anything different. So let's see if we can use some CBT to reframe that. Even though I haven't had a ton of opportunities to save money, it's really important for me to have a little cushion. This paycheck, I'm gonna put away just a little bit of money. The feeling might be apprehensive, but then also a little bit excited, and then that behavior is moving $100 from your paycheck into your savings account. So thus, you are spiraling up and in towards a more positive behavior, which is saving your money instead of spending it because you think you're bad at money. So you can do cognitive behavioral therapy in any order. By that I mean you can do thoughts, feelings, actions. You can do actions first, then feelings, then thoughts. Any way you do it, those three things are going to connect. So keep in mind, if maybe going from the thoughts first perspective doesn't work for you, it's totally fine. You can do it another way. And the good news is I have a free worksheet for you. So if you click in the description box, I have a spiraling up exercise that will help you reframe those negative thoughts, whether it's for your anxious thoughts or your anxious thoughts relating to money. Please let me know in the comments below which of these areas you're going to try tackling. Are you going to go towards the behavior, the thought, the feeling? Let me know what you're going to work on spiraling up towards. This is also a first in a series of videos called Ask a Therapist, so make sure again to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos in this series.